What's good, superstars? Back with another Disney Pinnacle video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob? Oh, man. When are they going to make boxing glove pins? Or how about this Donald? I like one of these Donald pins on Disney Pinnacle. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about Disney Pinnacle. I mean, we're loving the platform. It's a lot of fun for us. If you want, you can support the channel, become a superstar VIP. It's $2.99 a month. You hit the join button underneath the video. You're going to get one of these stars next to your name. You can flex in the comments on what level you are. The longer you hold on, the higher you move up. Maybe we're going to have to make these into pins, Rob. We're going to have to make into physical pins that people can collect. I don't know. Let us know if that's something that you guys want to see. You can also follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. The Discord is going to be going over a huge revamp, complete revamp. Now that we are covering all of these amazing projects, we want to make sure that we do them justice. Right now, I think we have the only Disney Pinnacle Discord in existence. So if you want to be in a Disney Pinnacle chat where people are actually allowed to talk, because right now the official one, you can't chat there yet. So you can come over to the Superstar Money Discord. We've already seen a bunch of Disney Pinnacle fam come over, and we're all talking about the rotating store. We're talking about the new pins that drop, what people's plans are, what they're doing. So we're definitely going to be revamping to make it even better experience and all that. So, I mean, definitely join the Discord. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you want to enter our utility program, just becoming a VIP member is one way. If you mint Cryptoys, we are Cryptoys ambassadors. Use our link in the description. Let us know on Discord. If you buy our hats, let us know on Discord, and we'll enter you into giveaways. We did them yesterday. We're doing them again at the end of this month, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a fun program, and if you're going to be buying these things anyways, might as well get some extra utility for it.
Yeah, and you saw me. I whipped out the lightsaber there. I couldn't control it. It's the first time I was wielding that thing. The sound just want to go off there, but it was very fitting considering that we had a big sellout today, and then we also had Star Wars all over Disney Pinnacle already. Lucasfilm was obviously a great IP that they got right now. So later on, we'll do a little preview. We'll take a look.
We got a lot to talk about on this because I mean, I think that a lot of people got it wrong. But we're going to talk about it. Yesterday, we did our 2-year anniversary of covering digital collecting for 2 years straight. Every single day, we did not miss a day of filming. And I mean, it was amazing. Thank you to everybody who showed up and came to give us some support in the chat, some super chats we got, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. And I loved seeing, by the way, this is one of my favorite parts, was I loved seeing some people who we don't normally see. And this is going to be a little bit of a call to action from me. I want to hear from you guys. If you watch the videos and you never comment, or you never say, just put anything in the comments down below. I just want to see your username. I want to see a new user. It makes me happy to know that there's people who watch, because I do it myself. I'll go watch videos and I don't leave comments or I don't do anything, but I probably should, because it gives the creators a little bit of person to person kind of interaction. So, I mean, would love to see it. If it's the first time and the only time you ever do, leave a comment down below. If you've never done it, say I'm a lurker or something like that. Put that down below. And then, I mean, you never know. Maybe it's it makes you become a commenter in the future. I know that there was a bunch that we met when we went to Decon that said that I watch all the time, but I never leave comments. And I forgot about that because we're always talking to the same people. So would love to hear from you guys in the chat if you're new. Or if you've been watching for a long time, love to hear at least once in a while, right?
It's amazing. We always, especially when we meet you guys in person, it's absolutely fantastic when we meet you guys in person. But like I agree with Joe, we love seeing new names. We want to know what you guys like, especially if you're somebody who watches the channel not necessarily every day, but every once in a while. If we do a new project, like for example Disney Pinnacle, and you like it, let us know in the comments below so we get some good feedback and we can keep covering that kind of project.
Yep. So yeah, that was the 2-year. This is the drop. Obviously, you guys know the Star Wars Phantom Menace drop. It was a limited edition drop, about 300 editions each, and priced at I think $50 US was the list price. And it's completely sold out. We're gonna have to talk about that in just a second, though. Nice. Shout out to Chris Severs, friend of the channel. He's putting up blogs on Go Collect. If you don't know Go Collect, they do a lot of price research on last sales of comics. They have their own little articles about the comic industry, and then they're also doing other collectibles now. We're talking to them not too long ago, and they mentioned that they were going to be diversifying as well into other products. So definitely go have a look at Go Collect. They have a premium option and they have a basic option. You can always go check out what they're doing over there. Really cool. And Chris is a great dude, great friend of the channel. He's doing great work over there. One of the few bloggers in the community. So let's support him and share out what he has.
Yep. And we love supporting bloggers. We had Double Quill yesterday on the stream that we gave shout outs to. It's a part of the space that is not very popular. So it's good that there's at least a couple of people out there that are doing that written form content. Written form content. We love it.
It helps pass the time. If you're reading that, you get so invested. I mean, and then they the way that especially Double Quill explains like the story, or like she puts you in that scene. I don't know, it just brings you back. Yeah. I love that they're doing it.
Good job, guys.
I put out a call to action today. It didn't get many hits, but it was do all Apple users that join the waitlist have access already? Because I was starting to notice everybody getting access yesterday. So I was like, did they just open it up to everybody? And on the initial post, I thought that they did give it to everybody, but then later on, I was talking to people on other threads, and it does seem like there are still people who do not have access. So if that's you, I would be patient. It seems like they are unrolling more and more, almost on a daily basis at this point. And I feel like it's inevitable that almost everybody will have access in the near future.
Well, it's a flow project, right? It's a serious project. These guys are probably going to maybe follow the flick play approach, where start off on Apple, see what sticks, see what things people really like, and then flip over to Android. And if it's not in development, it could take a year before they can actually roll it out. I feel a bit disappointed for Android users. I'm sure that the growth, I mean, if they're selling out right now with just Apple only, you can only imagine they could pull off with Android. The one thing that can save them, though, without having to develop an Android app, would be a web app, which I don't think is going to be that hard to do. They already have the website. I wonder if that would be the easier path to get people who have Android phones the ability to also participate in this very, very amazing app.
Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of time before we hear from the team and what they're planning to do here, I think. So, I mean, so far, I think it's been very successful, though, considering the limited people who can join. Shout out to Evolved, who was the first one that we saw, noticed that it was sold out. So pretty crazy there. You see the price tag of $49.95 and the sold out button. So very cool to see. And I said, looks like everyone on iOS is in now. That's what I thought. And then afterwards I heard differently.
Yeah.
I want to show something from another project.
Too bad.
I want to show something from another project that we recently started covering, and that is Game-Episodes, the Inspector Gadget drop. When they came on the channel, we interviewed the CEO and the artist from the team. They mentioned that there will be a marketplace coming soon. The marketplace is now here. It's a Rarible marketplace, so they have their own marketplace. You can buy and sell things over there. Also, if you want any more details on that, there's a little bit of chatter. You can go to their Discord and have a discussion. But Game-Episodes basically is exactly what the name describes. It's games mixed with episodes, and then all blockchain interaction and integration in there as well. So, I mean, really, really cool.
I mean, they're kind of a sleeper pick, as we would say in fantasy, because they're very quiet. You don't hear a lot of noise from Game-Episodes. I mean, they do have the Inspector Gadget IP. It's a big IP. It's not as big, let's say, as some of the other companies that we're covering. Can you imagine if they could apply this concept to other amazing cartoons or episodes of other things that we really, really love? I'm sure Steamboat Willie episodes now are probably fair game, but like they delivered on it. And the good thing about it is that if they can deliver on that, there's no reason why other companies can't also deliver on this. It's possible. When one company achieves something, it makes it more possible. It makes the confidence that another company can deliver on that more possible. So I become more confident that other companies that we're waiting on to deliver on Marketplace will be able to do so in the near future, because Game-Episodes just pulled it off.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible what they're doing. And I mean, I can't wait for them to come out with like even episodes that people, I know they're doing a lot of throwbacks for Inspector Gadget, but like in the future, if they were able to drop like new things on their platform and then you experience it for the first time in this way, I think that'd be something pretty cool to see as well. Speaking of which, the first interactive Inspector Gadget episode beta was launched. It's a first come, first serve. So, I mean, we retweeted this. If you were able to get in, they were sending out the alpha, what's it called? Apple test flight link. You click the link and then you get the actual app on your phone, and it goes through like a little bit of the first episode just to give me an idea. There's, I think, 2 little mini games in there that you can play, and I thought it was pretty cool and pretty fun to do. I know you haven't done it yet, but no. I know that Superstar Steve has, and he shared a bunch about it.
He contributed today for sure. He contributed today. Check that out. Expand that, Joe, if you can.
So this is the video. This is just it shows the
We can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know if you want
I don't want to play this now. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
copyrighted, but this shows the reimagining or whatever you call it, the reimaging of it, where it's much better quality than the original. It's the original intro, and then he also shows like this is the part of the video where Inspector Gadget's driving on this road, and then it brings you straight into a mini game where you're collecting things and jumping up trying to get points. This was a lot of fun, this mini game, and then there was another one a little bit later on. So shout out to Superstar Steve for getting in there early and passing the mission. I think I failed actually my first attempt. So, but it was a lot of fun, and it's something different that keeps you engaged in what you're watching.
I'll be honest, this came out better than I expected. I actually didn't expect it to be this good. I thought it was going to be, not as, I guess the games weren't going to be as fun, or the games would be much more limited. But after seeing the posts from Superstar Steve, our spirit ambassador, who came out big right now. Oh, I can hear it right now.
Yeah, sorry.
I can hear it right now.
This part.
This is the
like
game.
Him driving, and then I think it turns into one of the mini games. Yeah, where
This
he's
is
going
the
to push.
game.
He has to push a code, and then they make you do like a memory game.
That's right. Remember that code,
oh, it
guys.
changed. His code was different than mine.
There you go. It's
my code was different, so it changes. That's cool.
And it activates when you click it. It actually
you actually tap it with your finger. It's pretty cool.
Like, come on, like that's so sick, right? Like they did a great. I can still hear it. Okay, it's gone now. So they did a great job with that. Thank you for sharing with us, because again, that was big contribution. You need the beta access. I have to go give a second email because we've already used the Superstar Money email. It prevents it. Only one download per email. But thank you for sharing that and recording that. And I'm excited to see what they have. I think they're all in right now on Inspector Gadget. But Game-a-Sodes is Game-a-Sodes. It's not Inspector Gadget-sodes. So I think once this exists, it would really be a gateway for them to market themselves now, the new IP, and say, look, we did it with the Inspector Gadget. Would you guys like to come on as well? And who knows what they can bring on? And we talk about anime and stuff too. Like, who knows?
Man, imagine like a Dragon Ball Z interactive where you're like, oh man. But anyway, like I'm getting excited, and I didn't realize how many people were into this project until we were doing these posts, and we were getting a lot of engagement. So a lot of people are into the Game-a-Sodes idea. A lot of people love gaming in this space. So very cool to see it starting to actually happen at the beginning of 24. What's going to happen by the end of the year? Who knows? Speaking of other projects, guys, we're covering everything. Pink Fong, a new drop coming to Flick Play. Don't know if it's a drop or if it's just a new character. We're going to find out more tomorrow. But I believe that the holiday edition is coming to a close here. I don't know if it's already done.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Now there's a 20% chance of a new character, and they're asking, who do you think it is? It kind of looks like the Holiday Shark, so I'm confused on what we're going to see here, but excited for that reveal tomorrow.
I think, Joe, we're going to make some more Flick Play videos when this comes out. Me and you, we're gonna have to go post a little bit more on Flick Play.
We're going viral.
We're going to get in the same room. Maybe we should do one toasting to our 2 years, something cool like that. But, I mean, this is a big IP. They're milking it now. They're very proud to have this IP. They're going to make sure they're going to do a lot with this IP. And I know that they probably have more cool IP. We're just January the 4th. Who knows what we're going to see from them throughout the year?
I wonder if it's going to still be Baby Shark. Are they going to give us Daddy Shark now? Is it what's going to happen here? We're going to have to find out tomorrow. I want to know. Yes, I do want to know. Do you want to know?
I guess we'll see.
Albert, shout out to Albert. Okay, I want to give a huge shout out to Albert because he joined our Discord, and I'm not going to say that it's Juju, but it's Juju. He joins the Discord and he hit 5 chase pins today.
That's what happens when you join our Discord.
When you join limited pin, he hit 5.
You join our Discord, good things are going to happen, guys. See, if you're a superstar, good things happen. This is called Juju on the mystery boxes. That like something wrong. There's something broken here for him to get 5 of those. I don't even know if that's Juju.
Not only did he get 5, he got the whole set in 12 pulls.
That's ridiculous. Maybe the algo favors not getting double ups.
Well, he got 5 and 1.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I don't understand how this is possible. What's the percentage on the malls?
It's the superstar Juju. That's the only explanation.
But what's the percentage on those? Do you know?
They're pretty even. They're pretty even. The
percentage. Is it? Okay.
All of them are the same except this one is I think 60 mints less.
Oh, okay, so it's
like 270, and the others are like 333.
Yeah. Sold out fast.
And apparently there's some other stuff that I saw. I'm going to show it in a second, but Diamond was pointing out some cool things. If you want to buy any Cryptoids, link is at the top of our X page. I wanted to point this out. Where is it here? So he retweeted this tweet, and he mentioned that actually a couple of the pins were redone to make them cleaner. So that I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. Oh, you can't see this tab. Hold on.
Yeah, no,
Here we go. Yeah, so I think he said Padme and this one here on the side here were upgraded or revised to be better looking. So
they revised them.
Cool. Yeah,
interesting. Okay, well, I don't know if we're ready. Let's pull it up right now. I'm gonna share my screen here.
The first thing I want to say though, before you pull it up, is that this thing. All right, when they announced this at $50 per pin, there was outrage from certain individuals in the community that are used to a little bit cheaper drops.
I thought it was expensive too.
We're not used to this. But this clearly shows what happened today, clearly shows that it wasn't too expensive. This sold out in like half an hour. And to a limited audience, none of which are on Android. So all these other projects that we come to from that are exposed to all people, from all Android, iPhone, whatever, PC, those people, if this was on those platforms, it would not sell out. I feel like Flow and Dapper, they know what they're doing. They know who they are targeting for this type of thing. And they got it right. They got the price right. They've sold out every single limited edition drop.
Yeah.
The mint size seems like it was good. The Finding Nemo took a couple of days, but it's still sold out. They just seem to have it down on what they're doing. The app is super butter. It's buttery smooth.
Butter.
Like, I mean,
look
for a brand new
how smooth
app,
this is. Look, I'm pulling on it. It knows. It knows.
It's just like incredible what they're doing.
You can minimize, expand.
And the fact that they sold this out in 30 minutes at $50 with a limited audience, it just shows you like this. There's a lot of interest in this. That's what I see. That's what I see going here. And I feel like they could sell them for even more expensive at this point.
Look, first of all, the proof's in the pudding here. If they sold out,
I didn't see this like this.
Well, this is why we got the share screen, guys. We upped our quality right now.
Look at the depth.
It's nice depth. You can actually see it from the side here. It actually kind of sticks out. Okay, you guys look, you push the back pin, and you can actually see some, I guess, I don't know, some data on it. 2024 Disney Pinnacle, Darth Maul, Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, limited edition of $2.99. It's sold out, and the fact that they sold it out actually means that they could have gone higher, because like 300 is pretty scarce. We know from our experience in other digital collectible companies, a 300 run of any collectible is considered scarce. It's not very plentiful. I mean, this drop was 300 times, I believe, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yeah, so we have a little bit more than 1,500 editions, right?
It's still a relative. It's on the lower end, but 1,500 is not that rare. But I think people really, really wanted Maul as well. Maul's a great character, one of the nicest, looking characters in terms of the paint on the face and everything. The bringer of chaos, right? So people really, really like this. They got look at this. You got Padme Amidala here, Queen Amidala. Look at that.
I love the depth. Like, you got the chair behind her. That's sick.
You can see the back there. You can pull up this one here. Sabuba, it says. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at it in the back. You can see the desert in the back.
Job.
Desert in the back. Jar Jar. We got Jar Jar here.
FA, right? First appearance of Jar Jar on the blockchain.
See, isn't this the nice thing about the digital side? You can do things that you cannot normally do with pins in the physical world, right? Like different backgrounds there. This is gonna look great too when you have AR kind of technology to use with this app. You look in here, you got the desert in the back there as well.
And you gotta think that the game plan here is to try and get into the theme parks, to try and get some kind of interaction in the theme parks. Like,
that'd be amazing
if they could do anything by tying these in there. Pins by being pins alone and marketing to that audience, if they can somehow cross that chain and make it so that there is physical, like maybe they start with Fidgetals and then that draws them in. I don't know, but I like what they got going on here. That rotating store, incredible idea. Like I said, take away the timer. I'll be on there all day looking.
It's addictive.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And the fact, like I'm saying, the fact they sold this out to a limited audience, nobody expected this. Everyone making videos, everyone saying this is too expensive. We were saying it's too expensive, and we got proven wrong. Dapper is killing it right here. And I mean, all we want now is just to hear from the team and like understand their roadmap and what their expectations are for the platform. And I think that they owe that to everybody at this point too.
Well, look at this. If you take a scroll here, you got the limited edition one sold out. You got 4 days left right now.
Go back and show them. The other thing I appreciate here is the price point. It shows it in your like, we're in Canada, it's showing Canadian pricing. True. And then when I go into my bill after I buy, the only thing I see is that price plus tax. I don't have any Apple fees on top. I don't have any extra fees on top of what is shown in the app. So the fact that they can do it, I think anybody can do it. And it's just nice to have that nice, easy number. And I don't see any extra fees or anything like that. So really cool.
It's very nice. It's a direct buy. It's a direct buy with your credit card. There's no buying, let's say, gems. There's no buying, any first. I know a lot of the companies that we do track, you do have to buy some kind of in-app currency first before you can buy the digital collectible. They streamlined this. I don't know why they could take a different approach, but they can. And they've streamlined this. You got 4 days left, by the way, on the open edition here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Look at that. And I feel bad, though. I feel bad because people don't have access to the app right now. Like, these are done, right? They're going to be released. They're going to be done.
First edition,
And they've never had a chance to go for any of these through the actual store. They're going to have to wait to go for it in the future in the secondary market, which doesn't exist, but we know that they want to do it. Another thing, too, guys, there's these pin books that are pretty cool. People make pin books all the time, kind of showing off their collection. I'm just going to click one of them for now. Rob T. I used them last time, too. RTD, too. You can look at other people's pins.
That's a bias. You like his first name.
I like Rob P. You can click them. Look at this. You zoom right in here. He's going for the gold. He's a gold collector. It looks like he likes gold. He's at Costco buying that bar. So anyways, guys, this is crazy. I mean, let us know what you guys think. I mean, if they sold this for 70, we should do a market cap analysis right now, very quickly, Joe. Okay.
Okay.
Well, 1,500 times, let's say, let's use the 50. Okay, 50 USD, $75,000 market cap. Really, in today's market, doable. I think they could probably go even 125 with this, right? They could go 125,000 divided by 1,500. They probably would have sold with an $80 price instead of a 50. Probably would have still sold out. What do you think, Joe?
I just think that the number of people they're selling to, the ability that they can sell this out shows the potential here. Like, it is a fraction of the audience that we're seeing elsewhere. Yeah, and that audience isn't selling out drops this big.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Oh, let me pull that back here. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy. And they're going to keep doing this. Right now, it's been a very successful platform. A lot of these are the first, so people really want to get into the firsts. I don't know if they're going to double up. By the way, if you guys haven't seen it yet, you can go on the side here. You can check things out. We got our wallet here, tips and tricks, digital pins 101 terms of services. So you got to check that all out. And then you can also go to this here. You can see all the different things that we did and the notifications here. So, I mean,
I think before these ones close in 4 days, we might have to, if we don't get some of them, we might have to run a little stream here, opening some mystery capsules.
Good idea, Joe. And by the way, our strategy is to go for the rarest ones in the revolving store. I mean, you could take a look here. We got Rapunzel, 228 mints. That's it. 228
She just came
mints.
out like not too long ago.
Yeah, 228 mints. We got Bullseye, which on my last video, I actually saw him. I'm like, we're not going to buy him right now, but we're going to buy him later. Bullseye looking really good. We got 2 of those. 1 to rock, 1 to trade, right?
Yep.
We got Vader here. Look at this. Nice Vader. Vader, is going to be a fan favorite. 631. Luke Skywalker, 477. Let's just show it off quickly here. Take a look at Luke Skywalker here, guys. Take a look at that. Let's see. R2D2. Another
I'm a fiend. I'm in there all the time.
R2D2 looking really good. 450 mints here.
If you want to know when these are going to pop up, you have to be in the Discord because we got the biggest bro. We got DB Crypto. We got all these guys, Bounder Yo's in there, letting everybody know when the pins are in the store. It's the place to be. I'm telling you.
We got a team right now on top of this, guys. So make sure you join our Discord, join the Disney Pinnacle chat, and then the boys and the girls will help keep you informed.
Laura's in there, yeah. Everyone's in there.
Okay, we're gonna keep you guys informed. Okay, on when certain things are in the store. So make sure you guys join. This is our collection. So, anyways, guys. Let us know your thoughts. What do you guys think about our Disney Pinnacle opinion that it's actually too cheap? Because according to the market cap analysis, they're selling out. They're selling out the limited editions. And we love scarcity. Don't get us wrong. We love scarcity. With that being said, they're probably too cheap right now because they're selling out. And maybe it's not the worst thing in the world if they set a price where they sell most of them off the bat and then the rest kind of trickle as the days go on. I think people are really excited about this app. They should probably take advantage of the fact that this app is new. People want to get involved in it. And the fact that they don't even have, the Android user base and the full Apple base.
That's crazy, man.
Not everyone's allowed in yet, and they're selling out. You can only imagine as more people come in, what's going to happen. So you guys can let us know below. If you haven't already, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. And also, guys, you can become a VIP, support the channel. It's $2.99 a month. Start beside your name after spreadsheets. Guys, join the Discord. It's in the description below. Disney Pinnacle chat. Stay informed at all times. Thank you all so much for your support. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.